And now, Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Cesar Cornejo.
Good evening, Southeast Idaho and Western Wyoming. Let's take a look at temperature tracker because we've been seeing mild temperatures so far for our Monday. Pretty nice way to start off the week, especially given the fact that we saw some sunshine finally breaking through towards the afternoon hours and into our evening hours. Taking a look at Storm Tracker, it's been a pretty dry day. We can see that the clouds have started to move and thin out a bit, but they still will linger, and we're not out of it just yet for the rain and snow. Once we zoom out, we can see our next storm system really pushing through, and this will affect us by the overnight hours going on into the morning and to Tuesday. Just quite a bit of a mess. And we can see with Future Tracker that by the time the show ends, we'll continue to still see pockets of small isolated snow showers continuing for the Wyoming border and the eastern highlands. The cloud covers continue also, and that's going to actually keep us on the mild side once again for our evening and into the overnight hours. By the time we have 9:30, right before the 10 o'clock show, we'll see mostly clouds still lingering around. The central mountains will be a little on the clearer side, but the clouds do start to push in. By the time we have our morning commute, we can see that moisture, snow, it's going to start pushing in, and it's going to become worse as the day progresses. By the time 10 o'clock and right around going towards lunch, we can expect most of southeast Idaho and now parts of western Wyoming starting to see snow, rain, just a bit of a mix. And depending on how hard the precipitation really starts to fall, we can actually see snow continuing down into the lower Snake River Plain for tonight. Once again, we're going to have mild temperatures in the Snake River Plain, temperatures close to around the mid-20s and even the freezing mark. Pocatello is going to be at 32 degrees. Idaho Falls at 25. The Central Mountains are going to be a little bit chillier in the teens. And for tomorrow's highs, we'll continue to see quite another mild day, even though we do have that possibility of snow and rain mixing in. So it's definitely going to be a little bit wet and soggy. And for your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast for Pocatello, we'll continue to not only see some rain and snow for Pocatello, but temperatures are going to remain on the mild side. By Wednesday and Thursday, we can see that we will have chances of morning snow. It will be very isolated if we do see any at all. And by the time we go on to Idaho Falls, we can see that we'll see mostly snow occurring for tomorrow in Idaho Falls, but it'll be a wet snow because of those temperatures being above the freezing mark. We can expect to see around 1 to 2 inches by Idaho Falls and Rexburg by the end of everything. Again, we do have that possibility of some snow in the morning for Wednesday and Thursday. Once we go along to the Tetons, it'll be quite a snowy day on Tuesday as the day progresses, and then there's still chances of snow throughout Wednesday and Thursday and going even into Friday. For the Central Mountains, we will see that possibility of snow, but accumulation will be a little on the lower side because of, again, the temperatures. 35 degrees will be our high tomorrow before we see a mostly cloudy Wednesday.